Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever. We're looking at our last episode success, the connection to the Vellberg South coal mine, which is now in operation, and the coal is getting to deliver to the Neuss steel mill, where it will be turned into steel. And we're seeing that it is running actually currently at full production, and wow, look at that, all the iron ore. We had like 10 times as much iron ore in stock the previous time, 1,000 or so we had in stock. And we're now completely run through it. Basically, we're running through all of our stockpile of iron ore. So, you know what that means? We need to optimize iron ore. And that means probably connecting the Vellberg iron ore, because there is no way that this one can connect more stuff. Okay. What is this connection for? I think it's for nothing, realistically, because that makes no sense at all. What the hell am I thinking here? Like, this does not connect to anything useful. There's only one line going here, and it's going only on the left track. Am I missing something? No, right? There's also no historic reason for this. It's just nonsense. Yeah, this is literally just nonsense. Okay. Yeah, good that we're on the same page on that one. Cool. Yeah, right. So, I would like to optimize that also. Should I? I kind of like to get distracted in these games, right? Okay, let's do it. Because I'm thinking now that I'm seeing this, why not just build a freaking tunnel here? You know, why not build a freaking tunnel? It's only a cool milli, and then you have like a cool tunnel here. Something like that. Maybe like this. Then we can avoid all this curvature here. Join the track in a cool way over here. And yeah, just a really cool idea. Really cool idea. I like it a lot. So let's see if I can join there in a halfway fast way. If not, then let's maybe see if I can not quickly remove those signals. Okay. So then that parallel to this, and then we just go through here. And then what do we say about joining in here? Is possible or not? Maybe also here signal could be in the way, but for sure it's possible somehow. Probably if you do it the other way around. Of course, that's how it usually is in this game. If it's not possible A to B, then it's possible B to A. Okay, so entrance signals here. Let's do that. Okay, that's not. That's actually also not good. Yeah, so this definitely is useful. And that means we can deconstruct all of that nonsense, and then this connection will only be to the steel mill, which is perfecto. So just to verify that that actually is the case, let's run things through here. Just observe for a second that nobody else is using that. So where are you going, my friend? You're going right. That's good. Okay. Okay, so I will just cap that connection, and if somebody complains, then I will know that was still in use. Nobody complains. Then we have more recycling of old track. this massively simplifies this a lot, actually. Okay, let that guy out first, I think. But the next one's also in. But I want to quickly fix the stuff before I let them. So just give me 1 sec, my friend. I want to come out here, maybe with a slight curve, but I also want to still do the little X thing. Because I want to offer all of you a premium experience where you can use both platforms. Wouldn't that be nice? Although, I maybe just do the X a little bit differently, because I don't think we can do it right in front of here. Unless we rotate the whole station, which I would like to avoid somehow. I feel like that's definitely going to get too much. Here, and then we can put one here. Okay, fine. So then on this line, you are now allowed to use 2 platforms. Isn't that cool? Yeah. And we're at 432 capacity on this. Very nice. So I want to think about upgrading this line just to increase speed, but I also have more money needed for the new connection. I mean, what's a little upgrade? Okay, we would have to completely replace those trains, of course. So they would be replaced with the new one, with gondolas, the new ones. We're not going full 159, we're going one less. That's gonna be that. And yeah, we're gonna sell them out. Then copy. One more. And I guess one more. So we replaced a bunch of trains, not sure how many, with just 4. That seems pretty good deal to me. I feel like we are good on that. Although, if I look at our bank account, that's what I was afraid of. I wasted all my money on the existing line, and now we don't have money to build and staff the new line. But that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is sometimes. We'll just run the game at a bit faster speed, try to make some money. Yeah, it's fine. But I really like it. I really like this new tunnel. It's so much more good. It's so much more good. So much better is, I guess, the word I'm looking for. Is there no signals here, or why is this train stopping so long? I guess there aren't, right? Am I too far zoomed out for signals? Here's a signal. No, there's no signals here, intermediary ones. So I guess that's somehow they got lost, or we were really stingy with placing them. Yeah, I think we were super stingy here with signals. Usually I'm very generous and place them like everywhere, but here, no. Also, I'm missing, is there no X here? Okay, there's, what is this here? Sorry, what the hell is going on here? Why is the crossing all the way up here? How did I get that idea? What is the deal with this station? Was it because of the elevation, right? Probably. Okay. I just assume like my past self was rational. It's not always the case, as we saw just here, but sometimes I guess it is the case. Okay, now we're lacking behind on production a little bit, but theoretically it should all equal out. Okay, then the actual target of today's episode was actually a little bit different. I actually wanted to connect the next mine, so we're still gonna proceed with that. Just double checking stuff here. Things are running smoothly, I like it. So here the big question is, for this thing, should we build the station kind of here and direct it towards this junction, then across this bridge, and then join the main line all the way up here and then do the whole thing here? Or should we build a separate bridge over here and then join the junction somewhere here? Or, even more crazy, take this here and the new line and just jump over the main line here, because there's no reason to connect to this main line, and just connect to the main line up here and do like a parallel junction that would also save a little bit of travel distance. Huh? I'm thinking the latter. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna place that in a nice way so that I have space for buildings, ideally. We need space to go up though. Maybe here. Okay, so buildings do fit. Is it connected? Okay. Pooh, man. I mean, damn. I'm not sure about that. That hurts a little bit, but that's just not what I imagined, to be honest. I would really like it to be a little bit less crazy. That was a bit wasted money for sure, but so it is sometimes. That was also a bit, you know, sometimes you wish like the architect or the builders would be like, are you sure, boss? Like, do you really want to build it like that? And then they would double check with me instead of just building it. That'd be nice. Like somebody should like escalate. Or they're just used to my stupidity and they're like, well, he said it's like that. He often says stupid stuff. I mean, this still is like a little bit sketchy, but far less so. That would be cool feature for a game. Like a sanity check kind of thing. That somebody goes like, wait a second, are you sure you want to do that? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, connect it up. Good. Right. Then we want to firstly do the X. Let's think about that for once. 60 meters should be enough. It's straight, right? Yep. Oh, for Christ's sake. Not possible. For me, not possible is not possible in this game. Like, it's always possible. It's just that the game doesn't want to. Yeah, it's always possible. It's never not possible. It's just a matter of like doing it 5 times until the game gives up and allows me to do it. It's basically the same. Come on, man. Okay, let's do it a little bit longer, because maybe the length is kind of an issue. If it's too short, maybe the crossing is too steep or whatever, I don't care. Okay, it's fine. Almost the same. The game is so accommodating in so many areas, but this thing, it's not accommodating at all. It's just like, no, you made it like a tiny bit wrong, so I'm not going to allow you to do you. So building a bridge here. Kind of probably starting here. Maybe with a slight elevation already. So building the middle part of the bridge here first. Okay. It's roughly the right direction, right? The bridge could be a bit shorter if you didn't make it diagonal, but it's fine. And then it's just a matter of connecting these two up. Fine. And then doing this. That's also very reasonable, very fine. And then, yeah, we just want to go all the way up here somewhere, roughly this direction. Maybe we actually want to come out a bit low on the ground. Let's check this. Very reasonable. Yeah, very reasonable. So now we have to make the decision. Do we want to cross this and build a bridge over here? If we do, we'd have to connect probably this one as well. I mean, it's no problem. Basically, we would just kind of come out here and join into this main line from there, like this new main line, this cargo main line. And we would jump over maybe at least as far over here as possible. So if we wanted to do that, it would be kind of looking like this. Too much slope, whatever. Come on. That would be kind of the ambition. That looks reasonable. Yeah, that actually does look reasonable. Okay. So then the goal would be to go into here, but not raise it so gradually, I guess. It's better to be a little bit more steep on the raising if we can. So what's the... Can I not go lower on that already? Like, you really need such a long lead. Feels very long. That would really make it hard to join this one in. I mean, it's possible. We'll figure out a way. And even if we don't, then we can do it later. So for now, let's do it on this one first. Yeah, the question is here, do we want to make a super crazy effective join or want to just be whatever? Because if we want to do effective joins, we have to go quite steeply high here actually. So for now, I guess we'll just do it whatever. Like so. A little bit of signal magic. It would be nice if there was like an OpenTTD, you can do auto placement of signals. That would be a nice feature that you don't have to manually do it, because obviously I'm not keeping like a specific distance, I'm just eyeballing it. And it's easy to make mistakes also. That's also one mistake a little bit if I want to make it effective, but hey, it's fine. Okay, so station here. Vellberg, iron ore mine. Beauty. Then can we actually join from that here? I'm not sure. I'm sure it figures out a way. Like one of those, and then place it onto a new line, which will go from here to the delivery. What's it saying? That it cannot go? Nope, it can go probably. Because here it is going. On the line 1, which we're gonna call the iron ore Vellberg. And it's firstly going to the delivery, because it cannot go to the pickup first. But we're already generating iron ore, so it's no problem. And it looks like we're gonna need 4 of those trains. We could do with 1 less wagon probably. So let's do that. Yep. 2, 4. Alright, there's all the money. All the money is gone. But the iron ore mine is connected, and that's a beauty. and it's rapidly filling up because we're producing 400 iron ore here that are desperately needing to get transported to the steel mill, which is running really low on iron ore because we see that now we have the opposite problem that we had before. And yeah, here also a few things not ideal, that this train is blocking the other train from leaving. There's still a lot of traffic jam here. Basically, it would be really nice to move this station maybe back quite a bit and make much more effective use of this space in front of it. At least for this one direction here. Maybe build a second tunnel here, or maybe expand the tunnel somehow to accommodate this pickup line. Yeah, many things to be considered. I would say it's like not good, but it's not the worst I've seen. Okay, interesting. Little issue here. What's the issue actually? They're mutually blocking themselves. How can that be? Because this train cannot leave out here, because this junction is too close to it. And you are not allowed to go on the other side. Yeah, that's the problem actually. Because if I allowed you to go both sides, actually it's the goods factor here, right? Yeah, then it actually would resolve itself. Well, I say that, but now I have the same issue, right? Kind of. I mean, the real culprit is the signal here. So basically just remove that signal here, because that's the real problem. That they don't drive so far ahead unless the path is free. But that shall be it for this episode. I will leave the game running for a tiny bit, just to accumulate a little bit of money, so that next episode we have a little bit of pocket money to spend for the next project. But I'm very happy with what we did today, and we will continue from here in the next time. See you then, and take care.